the biggest fear about space is the fact that any little mistake is like you're deaf. Oh, I forgot to plug that in. Ah!
Oh my god.
Hey guys, we're on Ice. I'm Ray.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julien.
I'm Alex.
And we are here to watch the third episode of Firefly. This has been a great series so far. Like I mentioned before, I know I've seen it. This is new to you guys. We saw the first episode where we seem to learn the cast. We learned.
That's what I'm saying. Not me. I love Firefly. I'm in there.
We got to learn. We learned the cast in the first episode. We know who they are. The we learned about who the Reavers were. We learned about Crazy Ivan that move. The second one was a bank job, and we saw how Malcolm don't seem to give a crap. And when he's threatened, you know he do what he got to do. And I did love the bar fight that we had early on in the episode. Right.
The way you're supposed to do it. The last episode was the one where he got kicked into the propeller, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna fire you.
Listen to me.
Or keep the money.
This is when I really fell in love with that episode. Cemented me like loving Firefly because like it's always stupid to me. A villain just. I'm gonna find you. Like, no, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out.
You're not following me nowhere.
No, you're not following me nowhere. No,
you're a problem.
You're a problem.
Delete.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the other guy was like, okay,
that's what I want in a cat.
You got it. You know what I mean?
That's what I want.
Dead.
Well, we're gonna continue on with the series, guys. We are planning to drop these videos a bit more regularly. We do want to knock these out. This is, I believe, 14 episode plus the ending movie that wraps everything up. Mostly because at first we thought, we learned that there's gonna be a reboot of this series.
Right.
I did some more research on it. It turns out that they are rebooting this. The original cast may or may not be involved in it.
Oh.
But it's also it's gonna come on Disney Plus, and I was like,
Hey, get more respect.
So before we started hating on Disney Plus, I still love The Mandalorian. Disney Plus got me, loving
the Bad
some
Batch.
part of Disney. But I don't feel
confident.
I don't feel confident.
Yeah. I don't feel. I get what you mean.
I got a feeling that a lot of the original diehard brown coat fans are gonna have trouble with Disney Plus running. The guys, if you are a brown coat fan and you are a big fan, tell me what you think about Disney Plus rebooting this series for us.
In the comments down below.
I don't want to get too much into like a segue here, but I know you've probably heard about Daredevil and what they're doing.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about that.
We'll relax. But
that's
we'll
a different video.
That's
a different video. All right, because I got a lot to say.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Well, listen, I'm not trying to hate. I'm trying not to hate on Disney, because I do love Disney. But anyway, guys, with that said, let's check this out.
Let's get this video started.
Yep.
Been waiting.
Makes me want to get some Gunboard.
What kind of El Dorado game is this?
It's basketball, bro.
Is that a yoga ball?
Have you ever seen El Dorado, bro? The cartoon movie. This is what they were playing.
Yep. When they use it with their feet, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Do you see those guns on Alan Turk though? What the hell?
Let's say I feel like. By the way, I found out that she plays Deadpool's girlfriend in the movie.
Yes, sir.
How's your sister?
She's good. Better. She has her days. And she still won't talk about what it was that they did to her at the academy.
Perhaps she's not sure herself.
Open! Dude, I'd be like, who's piloting the ship? What are we on right here?
You should be able to set a course and it goes, at least.
Dear Lord.
Was that a person?
Somebody must have used their lock at one point.
Somebody took Alex's advice finally.
Bring us in a little closer.
Get you close enough to ring the doorbell.
What is it?
It's a ship.
It's a ghost.
I have my guard up against this woman. I have
No?
my guard up against this one.
You what?
She will be sleeping right on top of the airlock.
like one
Right on
bastard.
top. And you'd be like, Bushwhacked. You know? You know what I said? If you've been watching Star Trek, you know the A? The symbol? My shirt, that's the airlock button.
A short-range vessel this far out into space?
Retrofitted to carry passengers.
Travelers pick them up cheap at government auction. Few modifications, and they serve well enough for a one-way push to the outer planets.
Settlers.
Cram 15, maybe 20 families on a boat that size. You pack them in tight enough.
Families?
Where do you think you're headed?
Thought I'd offer my services. In case anyone on board required medical attention.
Well, Cap and Zoe are going in first. We'll holler if we need you.
This looks crazy.
This gives me Alien vibe.
Yeah, this looks crazy. Yep.
Anime.
You better not leave me behind and control this ship that's not supporting alien life, because I will detach this ship and leave you in here, bro. Immediately.
It.
Yep.
That food still
Looks
looks
fresh.
good.
I'll take a bite.
Whatever happened here happened quick.
That's protein right there.
But how scary that you go somewhere and you can see that
Everything
something
was-
happened just like immediately. Whatever it was, I was
yeah.
like,
You got me crazy. You think I'm you to call me over here?
Alex,
Yeah, you.
go get me the wrench and come back over here.
Hi. What are you doing here and what's with the soup?
They always messing with each
You're
other.
hilarious. Sadist.
All right, enough.
Where are all the people?
Ship says lifeboat launched more than a week ago. We're gonna assume everyone got off okay. Anyway, we're just here to pick the bones, so you two start in the engine room. Jane, you take the galley.
You, had this on wrong.
You could have died.
He would have died.
I would have left it there.
What, on the ship?
Yo.
On the derelict ship?
Here. Gen seed, protein, crop supplements. Everything a grown family needs to make a fresh start on a new world.
Hard subsidies for 14 plus families. That's
About a fortune.
Hit the mother load here.
Nobody escaped.
Oh.
Nobody.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty dark.
I know what did this. Get her out of here. Jane? Jane, drop what you're doing and get to the engine room. I want you to take Kaylee and the doctor off this boat. Don't ask questions.
You scared. Internally, I froze because of you, Julian.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually got scared.
What'd you see?
Didn't. Came at me from behind. Big though. Strong. I think I might have hit him.
You did.
No one's gonna hurt you.
No mercy. No.
Any more than we already did. No mercy. No, we got lots of mercy. We got lots and lots.
Honestly, I would too.
Go to sleep.
You might having a straight that strong. You know what I mean?
Mel got hands, bro.
Oh, yes. He's a real beast. It's a wonder you're still alive.
Looked bigger when I couldn't see him.
I wonder how long he'd been living like that.
Was it the What was it? Revengers?
The Reavers?
Reavers, that's it.
Alright, no one goes in here. Nothing more we can do for now, not after what he's seen.
What do you mean?
Unless it's like some kind of parasitic bug.
The ship was hit by Reavers.
Good call, Julien.
Reavers?
Jane is the only crew member that always has something to say. Every other crew member is, yes, Captain, we'll go ahead and get it done.
It's a real burden being right so often.
What is that?
Booby trap. Reavers sometimes leave them for the rescue ships.
Cause that thing that stuck out trapped the
And
ship.
when we detach?
It blows.
Okay, so we don't detach. We just, I don't know, sit tight until...
What, Reavers come back?
Looks like they've jerry-rigged it with a pressure catch.
The biggest fear about space is the fact that any little mistake is like, you're deaf. Oh, I forgot to plug that in. Ah!
Oh my god.
Hey, did you charge the oxygen? What? Wow, we forgot
Dude,
about this
I'm
guy.
literally waiting for like I'm waiting for I'm waiting for this dude to just turn. Yep.
Are those the things that coiled under? Right
Yeah,
now?
that's the booby trap.
How did she get to it?
No, they used the ship, the original ship, and they used a pressure thing. She knew what they used to get it.
Oh.
So she went to the ship to disarm the pressure they were using. They put it on.
Got it.
Firefly class transport, you are ordered to release control of your helm. Prepare to dock and be boarded.
Objectively worse?
The evil empire. It's gotta suck to be to be a brown coat, and you gotta deal with the Alliance for a reason.
Why, are you gonna put her in plain sight too?
Don't get touchy. Just do as I say.
Is that why you let us stay? So you could use us as bargaining chips?
Knew there was a reason.
They're not taking her and you are not giving her to them.
Don't be a fool, son. Do as the man says.
Is it beyond your understanding?
We need somebody to
get a
reason.
little, you know what I mean? A little respect, you know?
Oh yeah.
Coño, you know what I mean? Like just
Bro.
a chancleta or two, you know, that's all they need. Un correazo.
Te dije.
Is this your vessel?
It is. Bought and paid for. I'm Captain Malcolm Reynolds.
And is this everyone, Captain?
By way of crew, it is. Though in our infirmary, you're gonna find a fellow we rescued off that derelict. Saved him, guess you could say. Straight through the back, next to the common area.
Fun fact: that uniform is left over from Starship Trooper.
Really?
Yep.
And do you love him?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Well, he is your husband.
Yes.
You two met through Captain Reynolds.
Captain was looking for a pilot. I found a husband.
She can't stand Alliance. She can't.
Can't.
Don't see that it's any of your business is all. We're very private people.
The legs. Oh, yeah. I definitely have to say it was her legs.
So private.
Put that down. Her legs and right where her legs meet her back. That whole area. That and above it.
I mean, if you're asking.
That's smart.
You know, this man, he really has to love her. I mean, he sacrificed everything to be with her, to save her. If he had money, he had a position. He's a good doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really looking out for her.
It's a very loyal crew you have there. But then I can tell by your record you have a tendency to inspire that quality in people. Sergeant.
It's not Sergeant. Not anymore. War's over.
For some, the war will never be over. Is that why you attacked that transport?
What?
You're still fighting the same battle, Sergeant. Only those weren't soldiers you murdered. They were civilians, families, citizens loyal to the Alliance trying to make a new life for themselves, and you just can't stand that, can you?
So we attacked that ship, then brought the only living survivor to our infirmary. Is that what we did?
What I said.
So he's a Reaver?
A man comes up against that kind of will, the only way to deal with it, I suspect, is to become it. He's following the only course left to him.
Let's have 2 MPs up here to escort Sergeant Reynolds to the brig. Get him out of here. Go to full lockdown. I want guards on the nursery.
It won't matter. You won't find him. I know where he'll go.
Oh my lord.
Is that a knife he has in his? What is that fish hooks?
Hey Siri, open airlock B.
Siri. Yep, let him go.
Yep.
Yeah, you can head out.
That's
He
right.
saved his Goram life. He still takes the cargo. I'm done.
You had to. Couldn't let us profit. Wouldn't be civilized.
You know what? I'll be okay with that, though, honestly.
That's fair.
With what?
Letting us go. If I lost the cargo I just took, that's fine. I mean, because you got the fugitives with him. That's episode 3, guys. Episode 3, Malcolm doing what Malcolm does.
Yep.
Wow. I like this episode because we get to see more of the Reavers, right? No, we didn't see them, and that makes it even better because we didn't see them now. There's more of a mystery of what these monsters are in space. You know what I mean? So we saw what they did to this transport was carrying families. They got wiped out. This guy survived, but he went nuts.
Yeah.
Right? To the point where he wants to, you know, like, it's psychologically mess up. That's how evil they are. Like, just that couple hours with these guys, you want to become one of them. That be only to survive mentally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the weirdest part about this though? There was no struggle still. Like there was still no struggle. You know what I mean? Like you would think somebody's on top of you. Like struggle. Maybe.
You mean because what he's doing?
No. Like when they went initially to the ship, they go, man, where are all these people? Like, oh, that's crazy. And there's no struggle. Like everybody got up and like, oh, let's just go follow these guys.
Exactly. So it makes it weird. What exactly did they do to these people?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting at here. Like how did they get? Because I mean, listen, a Reaver's a person. It's a physical object coming towards me. I'm running. I'm knocking things down. Oh no, there's a little. You got one of these come. Oh no. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Get out of here. Yep. You know what I mean?
But it reinforces again the mystery of what these guys are, these monsters are to deal with. And now you see, because even Jane was like, "Well, bounce! I can't. No, I'm not going back in that ship." You know, so they know that this is really bad. Whatever it is really, really bad.
Yeah.
Not just that, it also kind of shows like the motivation of the Reavers. It's not money, because there was a fortune on there. They didn't take it.
Yeah.
It's just pure brutality, sadism.
Yeah.
Or they're just monsters at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just want to either just torture,
The
kill.
story makes sense. You know, the story, like, they went out far, and it's like, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a little segue on. Oh, a quick word for our sponsor, Soda Crackers.
No.
I wish I would have seen the tongue split. Because he apparently he split his tongue. All right, calm down.
Well, it's Fox back in the day, back in the 90s. They definitely went. I mean, they showed enough of his disfigurement, what he did to himself.
What was that?
That metal thing in his face?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A micro USB charger?
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, he said fish hooks. I don't know if there'll be fish hooks because there's no fish in space. But well, maybe
Are they like
maybe
robot-
on other planet? It could be still fish hooks because there's other planets.
If he would have
Like a paper
stayed alive a
it's
little
like
bit
a
longer,
paperclip,
maybe
you know?
he
I
would
mean,
have
like
just
it's
kept
a
on
little-
going.
Well, listen, it could be tools for it, but he was
Or
trying,
sewing needles. It might be sewing needles.
Alright, we're going way too deep into like this guy.
Well, no, but it's just that. But it still brings the point.
It's a morbid fascination.
Of what he did to himself because of what the Reavers did.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? And like I mentioned, what I was saying a second ago, I wouldn't lose my mind over the fact that I lost this cargo. You know, the fortune, because there's a lot of goods in there for 16 families. the fact that they were able to get away with their brother and sister, they have to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this was never their plan. This was an unexpected stop and whatnot, and they don't want to deal with it. They can't stand the alliance. You saw Zoe, that's none of your business. Y'all married, none of your business. You know, like she didn't want to deal at all with the alliance.
I love how it switched over. The legs.
The legs.
It's like, oh, okay, this guy. I had my problem, and it seems like it carries away all the way from Star Trek. It's somebody comes into your ship, acting all types of crazy, talking about mercy. I saw what they did. That's an immediate airlock, and we keep running into these problems.
But you know what, though?
I think he was going to kill him.
I think he was going to come, too.
Because he's like...
He was saying,
he was like,
I was merciful.
I was surprised that Malcolm didn't just...
But I think he was going to kill him, because, remember, they started walking back, like, and then I was like, oh, crap.
But there's also the fact that if he does it right then and there, the crew's gonna lose. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? But you gotta prepare them for what we're about to do.
Yeah.
You just can't do it and look evil in their eyes.
I think he was gonna handle that situation.
He's smart about it. Like he knows who will react a certain way, so he gets them out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, like if he would have told what's his name, Jane, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
If he would have told him that like, hey, there's a bomb, Jane probably would have freaked out. You know,
yeah.
Oh, the Reavers are coming. You already saw how much he was freaking out. If you would have told him, hey, we're latched on, if we leave, we're going to get blown to smithereens, you know what I mean? And then what they call the Reavers are coming, he would have been freaking out even more. So he did a smart thing, hey, you guys go over here. And then as soon as they left the room, like, oh yeah, this is really what happened.
You see No Country for Old Men, right?
Of course I have.
You know the heads or tails?
Yep.
I'm that type of captain. When you come inside of my ship,
Yep.
that's I'm that type of captain.
No, not me.
If
I know you were attacked by Reavers, it's no time for head like that. That's an automatic. Yeah, you gotta go.
Right.
You can't use that all the time.
Yeah.
But I get you. I understand what you're saying. Now, anyway, guys, this was episode 3 of Firefly. This was called Bushwhacked. A very strong episode, I think, in terms of
this episode was dark.
Yeah, it was dark. It was strong
huh?
in the sense of this is foreboding, which means to me, well, again, I've seen it, but it's been a while since I've seen it, that we're gonna know more about the Reavers.
Yeah.
Right? This is like little.
There's like a little snippet, like, oh,
you know
here we go. It's like, oh,
So,
no. I want to see what their ship looks like. I want to see.
We saw what the ship looks like.
We saw the ship like in the first episode. Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while for years. So yeah. Check it out eventually. But anyway, guys, once again, this is Bushwhacked, Firefly episode 3. I love what we just saw here. I like where we're heading. Guys, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button if you like what we're doing. If you want to support us, we have a Patreon page. We also have a merch page. And if we want to know, please leave in the comments what you think of the show, how you like the show, what you think about the Broncos, the Alliance, what you think about these Reavers. Is our assumption correct? You know?
Right.
Well, anyway, we want to know what you guys think, guys. But anyway, guys, I am Ray.
I'm Michael.
I'm Julian.
I'm Alex.
Guys, we are nice. We'll hope to see you soon. Take care, guys. See you soon.
Stay safe.